As a minister of the gospel and by the laws of California, I now pronounce you husband and wife.
My first prayer is that I would be a reflection of the church as the bride of Christ by being submissive, loving you first, and showing you grace in all things. That Christ and the gospel would be magnified and exalted through our commitment to each other. That we would be blessed with children who grow into disciples of Jesus. That we would pray without ceasing, both together and apart, and that we never let the sun go down on our anger and extend new mercies on each other each morning as the Lord does for us.
What I learned about Caleb and Carol's goal for their marriage was they're not interested in Jesus being a guest. What they both want is for Jesus to be the center of attention for the entirety of their marriage, so they can grow together in harmony and in peace, both with Him and with each other.
I pray that our marriage would be honoring to the Lord and that we would always remember that everything we have is from Him. I pray that I would always be able to provide for and protect my wife and my family, and that I would be able to lead them to grow in the Lord and to love Him more. I pray that Carol and I would always put each other first, that we would remove selfishness from our hearts, and that we would always love each other as we love ourselves. I pray that Carol would be patient with my shortcomings and that she would graciously help me when I fall down. And I pray that we'd be able to raise children up in the Lord and that our marriage would be a picture of the gospel to them and to everybody around us.
You now may kiss Carol as your bride.
Recently, I was thinking of marriage as a marathon, and the first years of your life are just training and training to do the marathon, and from that point on, it's the rest of your life. What Christ did on the cross, He purchased the actual ability for us to succeed in walking by the Spirit. My prayer for you guys is that you would take hold of the sure and true power that Christ has given us.
Dear Carol, have I ever told you how proud I am of you? I get to stand next to you today and watch you marry my brother, and I can't help but see God's faithfulness. I remember the first time we talked after you and Caleb got back together and you were asking God that He would be so evident in your relationship moving forward that on your wedding day, you would be able to visibly see His hands bringing you two together. And here we are today, witnessing that very thing. I am writing this to tell you that He has done it. He has answered your pleas, and He has brought you two together by His hand alone. I'm so proud of you, and I'm so proud to call you my sister. I love you. Happy wedding day. What a beautiful and God-ordained day it will be.